144, everyone's favorite part. Okay. We will stop right after the crazy. That's a 200. Okay, here we go. 144. Let's start right where we stopped. Can everybody sing their part? Those last two measures, 198 and 199. If you've got da 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 da. Okay, here we go. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Let's see if we can make it even cleaner though. 1, 2, 3. Hey, have you been rehearsing this band, Dr. Bianco? Sounding good. Good. So let's add some direction. Does anybody have a mental picture or something that they can associate with this thing? Like, I personally think about someone losing it, someone going completely insane, or something. You know, you're in the movie theater, you're watching the big screen, and it starts to go really fast, all of the images are flashing, and then all of a sudden, the whole screen turns white, and then it fades out, and they wake up and they're in heaven. Yeah, that kind of. So let's see if we can add that same kind of crazy, like the fire's burning, da 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 da. Okay? See if you can add some still clear, but some chutzpah, some oomph in it. Here we go. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna sing it again. 1, 2. Ah! Okay, let's play it. Good. Play it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so something that happens when we put these huge things in front of our faces is that we lose. There's something that gets lost in the translation. It was kind of muddy, and the notes were long, and there wasn't good attack. Can we try and make it as clean as da 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 da? We don't want whoa 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 whoa. It's hard if you play low instruments, but see, do everything you can do to make it clear. Okay? Again, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay. Sweet. That sounds great. Percussion, can I hear you? At 177. Yeah, yeah. 177, percussion. Ready? 1, 2, 3. see if we can stick. I'm sure you've done the sprinkler. Would you like to do the sprinkler? Okay, sprinkle, but it's got to be really, really precise because we've got a sharp sounding instrument. It's got to be, you know, not. Okay, so see how tight you can fit the grid. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Sprinkler. 1, 2, 3. Do you like it? Does it excite you? Can I see it? Can I see the passion? You know, like, get into it. Camden, when you're playing the snare drum rolls, can you make them start from nothing? We don't really care so much about the entrance of that so much as that it goes, zah! Okay, zah! Okay? So, sprinkle. 1, 2, 3. One of you tell me what happened right then when we start? Huh? No, I wouldn't call it crash and burn. That might be a little bit harsh. It was just a little. You were all together, but I don't know if it's distance, what it is. It was a little bit behind. So see if we can be aggressive right on the front. Boom, zah! Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes when I'm, you know, like Camden plays in drumline. He's a bass drummer. He's fantastic. Camden plays in drumline, and one of the things he could probably tell you from being in drumline is when you've got parts that are interlaced with other people, you know, maybe we're playing Beethoven 5, you're not waiting to hear the person before you go be-be-be-ba, before you're already thinking dee-dee-dee-da, you just right? Same thing here. It sounds like Alex, right? Alex, it sounds like you're waiting for Camden to play the snare drum flam before. Just own it and pretend like he's not there or he's not going to. Pretend he's going to mess up and just be totally determined in your part. And that goes for everybody, yeah? Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. To what I like to call the snake charmer part. Woodwinds, would you please look at, and alto saxophones, would you please look at measure 1, 7, 3. That's it. Kind of like the da 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 da. It seems kind of like this right now, but we want to see the snake come out and do a little dance. So can we do that? Can I hear just the woodwinds right there? And maybe sprinkle if you want something to do, okay? This is 173. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It sounded pretty flat. Can we like just make it a little bit more, you know, elegant? Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Long note. Are we just going to be like a little kid who wants something to go, ah! What do you want us to do with that note? Do you want there to be shape? Do you want it to taper or like a little forte piano or hit it and get out of the way?
You're the conductor.
There is a really cool timpani solo that's happening right there. How many people knew that? Or were they just playing a note? Yeah, it's hard to hear. So, let's hit the note and back out of the way. Maybe to about 40%, yeah? Hit the note, drop down. This is 2, 3. Okay, sweet. Let's back up more. This is sounding beautiful. So raise your hand. Maybe it's not back. Maybe it's forward a little bit. It is. So at 182 is when we've got this layering effect happening, yeah? The trumpets come in, and then cornets come in, then the horns. Can we see if we can make that, it's an orchestrated crescendo. I think that sometimes people are sticking out of the texture, which might be a good thing. I'm not sure. I don't know how you're interpreting this, but it would sound cool to me if we didn't really hear the entrances of people like the snare drum. We're just all of a sudden hearing a different color added, and it's growing. So let's start at we'll start at 177. It starts with the percussion. There were a couple people who came in early consistently on that thing, and that could be me, but don't do that. I'll give the first person a cue at 182. Okay, 177. You don't have to worry about playing that eighth note that you held over. 1, 2, 3. Go back 2, 1, 4, 4.